gets set to send this one away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Back in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Catch made down inside the 10. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up for the first and goal from the 8.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
The Rebels looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. And he drops back in the gun. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the right side. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. And the quarterback dropping back. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he will score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Utah offense takes the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. And the single back takes the handoff. A big play moves the ball across midfield to the opponent's 43. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll run it from the gun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
For this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Trying to find some room. It's Mung. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Christian, the spread error over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Powers through. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
The Utes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. Trying the run, it's Mung. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid game.
And the field goal unit, for some reason, is on the field. It is 2nd down. Not sure if the coaching staff is confused over there. And that one's straight down the middle. And they jump back in front.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. They tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Rebels. No chance to catch it.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Return goes out of bounds.
And the Utah offense takes the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Looking for some space. It's Mung. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
So we reach the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. Now it's 2nd down here. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Gain of 7. And that's a first down for the offense.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
21, Utah, 17.
The Utes will kick this away to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Makes a quick catch. Fighting off the defender. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Here's the handoff when the Jets sweep. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
I mean, I love this call here by going with the jet sweep. Get the ball in the hands of an outstanding playmaker. He gets around the edge and gets into space with that kind of speed. He's dangerous.
And the Rebels have 1st and 10 here. The back's got it. Eludes a tackle.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll run it to the right side. Fighting off the defender.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds his target. They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Sampson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They'll try to run for the first down. And the Utes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the Utes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Running play called on 3rd and short. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. He's up 3rd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? They're going to run it here. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. And the Rebels will have to punt this one away.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him. Well, I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Caught in the backfield. It's Mung. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Ole Miss 28, Utah 20.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And now the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs. 1st down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got it. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. Touchdown, Rebels. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. And the Utes offense takes the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Goes to his right side there for the completion. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance.
Airing this one out toward the sideline. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Most offensive coaches will be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man coverage, but I'm curious to see if they're going to test this DB again after that coverage.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw it again. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's got some space. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And the beatdown continues. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage because right now it is not working.
fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Utah offense takes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his...
Oh, the pass is picked off. Going the other way. Can they stop him? And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Offense cross that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. They'll run the option. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the 1st down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Touchdown, Rebels. And this one is getting ugly.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Ole Miss. Utah 20.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the Utah offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Utah.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Point after, knocked right through.
That makes the score. Ole
I
Miss
believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick.
27.
And looks like the hands team were able to recover the football. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that previous play. They'll give it to the running back. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Now, fourth down.
The Rebels will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. A running play called on fourth down. Oh, but he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him?
Chris, how about that? What a call on fourth down. They get the conversion under a minute to go, and that should be about it. What a job by this offense to be able to come up with a victory today.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Of course,